if you're watching this, wherever you live, you see all that over in there, that's all hospital stuff. Just like over here. All that was, this is where I grew up. So all that has to do with what? What are you gonna say? This is what we're trying to tell you. The impressions that we have from birth. See, children that have grown up around here, that's not even, you know, that see that every day, that's an impression of normacy. And to the average individual, they'll say, we need those. No, you don't. That is a product of these fast foods down here. And your snacks and everything else. Those would not be around if it wasn't for these structures. And that's our whole point. I will not stay off of this Ahrimanic nature that every human being is who they are. And they're so dumb. Here's another one too. To just be all huge trees. Now it's just all townhomes, apartments coming up, stack and pack. See, here's my town. Look at that. None of this was here. This Publix, none of that shit. The only thing that was here when we was growing up was this gas station right here, and then this cool little auto sale place. That's it. That's it. And all this other shit on the left and right, it wasn't here. There was a building down here on the left, and that was it. And that was it. See, when you reset the world with stupid, dumb goy, I'll never stop saying it because it has to be ingrained into you. You have to know that you're a goy. You know? I mean, you're this goy. Your only existence is around AI, images, impulses. So, I mean, the average person that is in their careers and that shit, I mean, all you've ever known is a gadget. You know, I can't believe that somebody just about got hit right down here, and it's because they turn when people are trying to do U-turns. You know, and if they don't have a yield sign up, so if somebody has a wreck, if I'm representing them, I can get them in the city. I can hold the city accountable for that because there's supposed to be a yield sign. See, and that's the thing is you should learn all those signs in your school system, but you don't. You don't learn those. You don't learn shit. You should learn how to drive in school. You should literally learn how to do everything in this society in school. I mean, this is where you pop out into. You know. See, look, church has been there. That's a hexagon right there. That church is a hexagon. And see, Walmart's right beside it. If you take the Walmart logo, it's a hexagram. So you can take that church and put it in the middle of that symbol because that church is already these Jesuits. You see these structures with the capstones? See, there's a capstone. Tire discounters right here. It's got a capstone. See that? Egyptian capstone. Here's Family Urgent Care, capstone. Capstones everywhere. All this shit through here used to be, we used to call it Rock City. None of these buildings was here. All this was mud over here. This is where we used to go mudding and shit into the creek, riding motorcycles. But all this has been covered up. This is what I've showed y'all. We used to call it Rock City because it was nothing but stones melted, and we didn't know it at all. You know, so I mean, you just imagine, I can go to any town and take away what was once there, and then you can have your base humans growing into the AI. Just like a fucking cake, buddy. You gotta have ingredients. And this is, we're creating human cultures. You know, we used to race bridge to bridge, from this bridge right here to the other way. It was funny. 20 kick. And right over there, it looks like it's a swamp. That's a spring. That right there this was some kind of it doesn't matter how dry it gets. That's always there. It's because it's water coming up. Yeah, and that's how stupid everybody is. They don't know that we could go over there and harness that shit and literally give it to everybody for free. Walmart or Lowe's, Home Depots. Right here's where we used to ride our motorcycles and stuff. That's where I went to elementary school. When I went there, we went in those woods over there to hunt dinosaur bones or dinosaur fossils because everything around here is melted. This is literally, we're at an epicenter of being melted, what we're on top of. You'll see, just look, right when I pull in this gas station that's literally a fucking mile from my house, See, scooters, that's for the little children that grow up with the Lucky Charms. Here, you want a coffee with Lucky Charms in it? Come on. Jimmy John, same shit. Sonic, there's my high school I went to school at. So, I'm gonna show you this structure right here, just to prove it. Just to prove my point. You see all that down through there? It's just covered up. Watch this. Zip! What's that shit? What is that shit? That shit looks like structure, because it is structure. Look how perfect that is. See that? That's what I'm saying. Like even right here. Look at that. Look at that right there. You see that? That structure. Melted, squeezed structure. So I just want to share that with you because it's bullshit. It's arsenic system, and I'm gonna show you this. If you see this on the front of it, you know that they're in the Brotherhood. You see that symbol? That circle with the cross in it? Hell yeah. You in the know. That's the Jesuits right there. It's on everything. I love you.